remember to rename yourself. As we get to class, remember to rename yourself for easy identification. You are most welcome. And I want to request one of you to lead in the opening prayer. Somebody? I see Nathaniel, I see Kyla. Okay, let me give this opportunity to Nathaniel to lead us in the opening prayer.
Humble yourselves. Oh Lord, we thank for this day. We thank for everything you have done for us. Let us learn well and we get good grades in class, and we continue and get good jobs. Let everyone pass their classes, and after which in P7 and go to and senior ones and finish. And after finish that, and after you go to university and graduate, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Nathaniel, for leading us in the opening prayer.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now, my dear learners, you are most welcome to Cradle Care Nursery and Primary School. It's time for Primary 2, and we are going to have English at this time by Teacher Joel Malma. My telephone number is on the screen in case you don't have it. Yeah, so as we get ready to start off, I want to inform you that please be getting prepared for end of year examination. Very soon, we are going to tell you when exams are going to start. And after the examination, we are going to give you a report card promoting you to another class. So be getting prepared, whichever we learned. Get time, revise your work as you wait for the official communication on when we are going to start our examination. For those ones who have not renamed, like Nathaniel, Kilowi, Shanita Nagawa, I think you haven't received your admission letter to see your registration number, but if you received it, I want to see the numbers together with your name, just like if you check in the chat, in the participants list, you will see how your friends have joined. They have unique numbers there, which is very good for identification on our side. And if you have not yet paid for this week, please remind mommy or daddy, the week is ending, let that money be paid to avoid the debts accumulating, because you may end up missing out examination if you have any debt. So please make sure you remind your parent. Otherwise, those are the few notices I wanted to put up. We can now get to our books and we move on. In case you have any question, you are free to raise your hand up, or you can also use the chat room and you send it to me a message. So today is Wednesday, 24th November 2021. And in English today, we are going to have a story. So as you can see, our simple heading says, read the story and answer questions in full. There I mean answering in full sentences. Are we together? So here we are now. We have the heading of the story or the title, that is Our Christmas Holiday. Our Christmas Holiday. I hope, anyway, let me try to zoom my screen to appear bigger. Let me try it out. Okay, it has accepted. This is so good. Before, I don't know what had happened. I tried it and it was rejecting. Now at least it has accepted at last. So there we are now. We are looking at our Christmas holiday before we get to the keywords that you have been seeing. As we get to Christmas, what happens? What shows that Christmas has come or is near? What changes take place? I see some hands up here. I need to hear from my friends here. Let me start with Kyla. Your hand has been up since. You had wanted to lead us in the prayer or not? You have a question. Let me begin with Kyla. Then I shall
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Do you have a question? Do you have something to share with us? Is it about Christmas? Yes.
Yes, it's about Christmas.
Oh, that's good. Go ahead.
Because it's
It's what? Right.
Yes, teacher.
Tell us about Christmas.
It was Jesus' birthday.
Oh, good. There we remember the birth of Jesus Christ, just like any of you can have a birthday party. So we also remember the birth of Jesus Christ on 25th December. So that day we take it to be Christmas. Go ahead, Kyle. Kyla?
Yes, teacher.
On that day of Christmas, tell us.
It is when we also get presents.
When we also get what?
Presents when Jesus was born.
Okay, very good. We get presents or we get gifts. People move around giving gifts to their friends. You share a lot of things. There is food, drinks, and some real gifts which are wrapped as sweeties. Okay, let me hear from another person to share with us. Thank you, Kyra. What about Nkins? What does Nkins say? Nkins.
Yes, teacher.
Tell us something you know about Christmas holiday.
It's because we share it with our family.
Okay. You share it with your family. What
and
if
our friends.
And your friends. What if you are living in town and your relatives that make up a complete family is in the village? What happens? What do people who live in town do when Christmas is near?
Teacher, I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Really?
Yes. No, you are breaking.
Oh, sorry. I think the problem was with my network, but I hope right now it is stable. So I was saying, what if you stay in town and the mommy or daddy stays in the village? What happens to those people in town? What do they do to share with their family, as you have said?
We can wish
can call them on phone and wish them.
Oh, very good. Your point is understood. I don't know if others have got you correctly, but that time you send the messages, you say, I wish you a Merry Christmas, you know. This is so good. You either call, you talk to them. This is so good. One more person to tell us. Then I tell you what I know. I have Nathaniel. Nathaniel, tell us something about Christmas.
Yes, I was saying that on Christmas, all the family is together and celebrate Christmas.
Okay, this is so good. Thank you so much. Hey, the families come together. Those ones who stay in town, the auntie, the uncle, you and daddy, mommy, you travel to the village, you meet the grandparents, you enjoy your Christmas day together as a big family. Thank you so much, Nathaniel. Now, let me tell you something that I always see. According to the picture you can see here, I took it from somewhere. The place changes completely. If you live in a town, you will see buildings decorated with nice flowers. They put their disco lights. They put some good music. A lot that is done, just like you can see in the picture here. You see when the atmosphere has changed, you get to know that sincerely Christmas has come. And as I speak, we are just a few days to get to the month where we celebrate Christmas from. How prepared are you? Some people buy nice clothes, they buy new shoes. You know, a lot is done. Yeah, some people reach to the extent of slaughtering a cow, can be a goat, if not, can be chicken. Nice meals are prepared on that day in the families I know. For your family, I don't know how Christmas is celebrated, but so far, that is what I have seen. Now, as we get to our Christmas holiday, we have this story from somebody. Let us get to learn it. We shall start with the keywords in the story. And the first keyword, I want you to read with me. The first keyword is Christmas. Look at the word very well. Get to know how to write it correctly. Me, I used it to skip out letter T because I was not looking at the exact spelling of the word. I could read it, but not knowing how to write it correctly. It was after some time that I discovered when I was also still young, like you. So here we have the correct spelling of the word Christmas. We have the word Christ, and then Mass. So the two words I have just mentioned are put together to come up with one word, which is Christmas. So Christ, we know very well, refers to Jesus Christ. Then Mass, my sisters and brothers, the Catholic, when they are praying, that time of prayer, okay, they may say it is time for Mass. So they gather and they have their prayers. Now, in this regard, we look at people coming together to pray because of Jesus Christ. As Kaida told us that on this day, we remember the birth of Jesus Christ. Let us move on. In which month? That is in December. Everybody say December. Okay, some people call it December. Whichever way. you are also correct. So it is in that month that we celebrate Christmas, when we remember the birth of Jesus Christ. On which day? Somebody tell us that day. On which day do we celebrate? Esther. Esther, tell us the day in December. Date of that day.
The day in December is
Which date?
is 25th.
Very good. Every 25th of December each year, we celebrate Christmas. Thank you, Esther. Now, let us move on. Next is traveled. Look at my word, traveled. We get this word from the word travel. So travel means to go somewhere. You go somewhere. So this now traveled is the past tense, because we are going to look at the story and these keywords are in the story. So traveled, it means these people or this person had to go somewhere. Are we together? Either to the village. Next word is district. We have village, we have Chetume, we have Mukono. Let me talk about these 4 words. As you see, we've been looking at it traveled. So according to the keywords here, we have village, meaning these people traveled to the village. And the name of the village is Chetume. Have you ever heard of a village or a place called Chetume? That place is in Mukono district. Mukono district. So when we get to the story, these words should not confuse us when we don't know how to read them. That is why we had to first look at them. We know how to read Christmas, December. Traveled, meaning going somewhere. It comes from the word travel. We have a village. Among the names we have, there is Chetume, and Chetume is a village in Mukono district, just after Kampala. If you are heading to the eastern, that is the side of Jinja, Iganga, Kamuzu. You first pass through Mukono district, then you get to other districts until you cross the Nile Bridge. So there we are now. Let us first write date in our books. Then we write the heading. First write this, then we get to the story. Heading is saying read the story and answer questions in full. Then after that, write the title of the story. The title of the story is Our Christmas Holiday. Remember the topic we are learning. The topic is recreational activities. So there we talk about activities or things that we do in the holiday. And recreation, we may go to the village to relax. We may go somewhere to refresh our minds. We may go at the beach. We may get something to do like reading newspapers, reading magazine. All those ones are intended for leisure. So we do them once we get any kind of break, any kind of holiday. So this time around, we are looking at our Christmas holiday. Have we finished writing the title such that we get to the story? Let me first check on some of the messages from you. Chloe said, how do we get registration number? We paid already. Thank you so much, Chloe. for paying. Registration number comes on your admission letter. By now, you must have got your admission letter. If you did not get it, several times I share with you my telephone number. Send me a message on WhatsApp such that I can send you your admission letter. I prefer WhatsApp because I can share some information with you than calling. When you call, there is no way I will send you the admission letter or the registration number. So it is better to send me a message on my WhatsApp number. Bernice, okay, you wanted to say something. I hope you have said it. Who else? Nathaniel, stop sending these very many emojis and figures that I don't understand. I want you to concentrate in class, Nathaniel. Don't get to the chat room and begin sending irrelevant things, okay? Let me hope you have heard that, Nathaniel. Ayla, you are my best teacher. Love you. Thank you. Bernice said, teacher, please record. We are streaming live on YouTube, so the lesson is recorded. No worry about that. The recording will come. So those are some of the messages. The rest are informing me that they have finished. Now we can move on. We can now move on. So we start with our story. Here we are. My name is Jane. In December last year, we traveled to the village during the Christmas holiday. Our village is called Chetume in Mukono district. Now, this side, I see the vehicle. Jane is in the vehicle. She's in the car with mommy. Daddy is driving. For them, they are seated in the back seat. They are driving to the village. Which village is that? Chetume village. First, pay attention. Don't write. First, pay attention. Let me read it once more as you listen attentively. Time will come, I ask you to read. My name is Jane. In December last year, we traveled to the village during the Christmas holiday. Our village is called Chetume in Mukono district. Let's get to the second paragraph. I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs at church, praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ. Now look at the picture. Jane is among these people. She's here playing with her friends. Now they have reached the village. What is the name of Jane's village? That is Chetume. In which district is Chetume? It is in Mukono village. So Jane is telling us when she reached the village, she says, I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs at church, praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ. Wow, this is so good. Let's see another paragraph. Now here we see on Christmas Day. Jenny says, on Christmas Day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed Christmas holiday. Now I see here Jane with her friends on Christmas Day. When they are at the church, they first took a selfie saying, yeah, we are here. Today is Christmas. I'm enjoying with my friends. We say hello. Now you sing. Hey, this is our story from Jane on her Christmas day. Let me repeat the third paragraph. It says, on Christmas day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed Christmas holiday. This marks the end of the story from Jane. Now I'm getting back to you. We are going to read and then we shall write this story. Okay? We shall write the story in the book. It is already uploaded on Google Classroom, but I will be giving like 3 minutes. You write each paragraph. Meanwhile, as we get to read, one person will be reading, then one of you will be writing. Okay? Sorry. Let us first read. One person to lead in the reading, then I shall give you time to write. So let me get to those ones who are going to read. You are free to put up your hand. I start with the Jesse Elijah, much as he is in P1. Let me hear from him reading. Jesse?
My name is Jane. In December last year, we traveled to the village during the Christmas holiday. Our village is called Chetume in Mukono district.
Okay, we get to another paragraph.
I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs at church, praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ.
The third paragraph.
On Christmas Day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed Christmas holiday.
Wow, this is so good. Thank you so much, Jesse. I get to another person to read for us. And that is now a girl. I need Chitiwa Chloe to read for us. Then Martha will read. I get to Mwesigwa Alvin. Roshan will also read. Then Esther. Okay, I will be following the hands which are up. Chloe?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, may you please read for us?
My name is Jane. In December last year, we traveled to the village during the Christmas holiday. Our village is called Kayentuma in Mukono district.
Repeat the name of the village. Hello.
Kayentuma.
No,
Yes.
The name of the village is called Chetume. Say Chetume.
Chetume.
That village is in Mukono district. Let's get to the second paragraph of the story. Here it is, read.
I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs at church, praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ.
Next paragraph.
On Christmas Day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed Christmas holiday.
Wow, this is so good. Thank you so much, Chloe. I get another person to read for us. And
Welcome, teacher.
okay, this time I want a boy. And who is that? That is Mwesgwa Alvin. Mwesgwa Alvin, can you read for us?
Yes, teacher. My name is Jane. In December last year, we traveled to the village during Christmas holiday. Our village is called Chetume in Mukono district.
Next paragraph.
I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs at church praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Christ.
The third paragraph.
On Christmas Day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed Christmas already.
Wow, thank you so much, Mwesgwa. Now
Yeah.
here we have the first paragraph, and another person is going to read for us. Please be reading also from wherever you are. I get a girl, and this is now Martha. Can I hear from Martha?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, may you please read for us?
My name is Jane. In December last year, we traveled to the village during the Christmas holiday. Our village is called Chetume in Mukono district.
Second paragraph.
I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs at church, praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ.
The third paragraph.
On Christmas Day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed Christmas holiday.
Good. Thank you so much, Martha. More two people are going to read for us. I want to hear Roshan reading, then Esther, and after there we shall get to questions. We get to questions. Yes.
My name is Jane. In December last year, we traveled to the village during the Christmas holiday. Our village is called Chetume.
No, the village, you said our village is called Chetume.
Chetume in Mukono district. I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs at church praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ. On Christmas Day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed Christmas holiday.
Okay, thank you so much, Roshan. Now, one more person to read, and we look at questions. How do we answer the questions? Who did not read? Is it Esther? I think so. Let me hear from Esther. Other people, your hands are up. Hey, I think you are following as your friends are reading. Kali. Esther, let us read. what has happened to Esther? Esther? Oh, it seems I have lost Esther. Esther is no longer in class. Has gone off for some reasons. Carry. No problem. Any one more person who would like to read, who did not read? Chloe, you have read. Kinsey, okay, Kinsey Bernice. All right, Carl. Bernice, you read for us, then we'll answer some questions.
Okay. My name is Jen. In December last year, we traveled to the village during the Christmas holiday. Our village is called Ketume. Our village is called Ketume in Mukono district.
Chetume. Say Chetume.
Chetume.
Good. We get to the second paragraph. So we get to that. Okay. We get to the second paragraph.
I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs and at church, praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ.
Third paragraph.
On Christmas Day, we went to the church for prayers. Mommy cooked very good food. I ate chicken and matoke. We enjoyed
right.
Christmas holiday.
Good, good, good. Thank you so much. There we are. Now, my dear learners, we have read. Writing, we can use like 3 minutes to write each paragraph, and then we get to answering questions. We have 20 minutes left. I'm now giving you time to write the story. Can we write the first paragraph? I'm giving only 3 minutes each paragraph, such that we use maximum 10 minutes, then 10 minutes we look at questions, and we end our lesson. Meanwhile, as you are writing, I need to keep informing you of a few things. One, as we get to the end of this year, first of all, be security conscious. We need to enter in the new year. So as learners, as children, you are fond of playing, picking some things you don't know. Bombs are within the country. They are thrown in different places by bad people. Don't just pick anything you don't understand. When you see it, please report to someone who can give help. Avoid opening your doors to everyone. People coming to your homes with bags, please. If you don't know the person, let somebody first check the bag to see what is in there. Take care, please. Let us keep learning. And remember, I told you as we are learning, very soon we shall be giving examination and then report cards. So be getting prepared. If you have any issue, please immediately contact us. You can contact me. You can contact Teacher Robina. We have a big team. Teacher Didas is available. Admin Charles Soto together with admin Wogisha Dance. So at least have a telephone number of somebody you can immediately call for any kind of help. We have the WhatsApp groups. You are free to send your question or your concern. We shall respond to you because we are ever active. So use any way to reach to us. I guess you have finished writing this paragraph. Now I take you to another paragraph. Are you still writing? Or you have finished? If you haven't finished, this work is already uploaded on Google Classroom. So please finish quickly and we move on. Some have finished, like Mwesigwa, Roshan, Jesse, they have finished. Martha says, teacher, I love your stories. Yeah, thank you, Martha. Monang, we need to come up with such interesting stories, and this is what happens out there. You also come up with some stories. Martha has also finished. I believe most of you have finished. We can now move to the second paragraph. 3 minutes, write it, and we move on. Write the second paragraph, but don't draw the girls and the boys playing. Don't draw Jenny with the friends playing. Just write neatly. When mommy comes back home or daddy, you read the story to him or her, such that can also enjoy the story. If Martha has said she loves my stories, meaning they are good, they are interesting. How about mommy or daddy who is at work missing out this interesting story? You will be the person to read for him or her. What is your plan for Christmas holiday? Will you be like Jane? Will you travel to the village? Where is your village? Some of you don't know even your villages. Don't listen to what I'm saying and you forget writing, because after 2 minutes, I'm going to change and I let you write the third paragraph. So please, I'm also trying to ask myself, as you are writing, do you know your village? Some of you are born in Kampala. You have never traveled. You stay home. You don't travel to the village. Do you know what takes place in the village? Me, I like going to the village because when I reach there, we have jackfruit trees. I begin climbing the trees. I pick jackfruit and eat. Mangoes are there. Pawpaws are there. For me, I can forget even eating the food when I just want to eat those fruits. There is a sweet banana, the yellow bananas, sugar cane. You sit and eat a full sugar cane. Here in Kampala, mommy will buy for you the one for 500. In a Kavera. How many pieces? Like a 4 or like a 5? But in the village, you are the one to tell for me I want to eat 2 or 3. People will laugh at you. They will say, Panang, this girl or this boy that has come from Kampala can eat a full sugar cane, 2, a full jackfruit. Anyway, this is life in the village. You enjoy. It's all about enjoying when you go for holiday. So we are waiting to hear your story. This is a story from Jane about the Christmas holiday. They traveled to the village. She made her friends, as you can see in the picture, and they played. Here, what are they playing? They have some toys, as if someone is cooking, doing what? The other ones are like dancing, singing, jumping up and down. Wow, this is so good, my dear learners. Let me hope you are writing. We get to the third paragraph now. Have you finished? Someone send me a message if you have finished. Hey. I want like 2 messages saying finished, then we move on to the third paragraph. I can't get the messages, meaning people are still writing. Lilian has finished. Roshan has finished. This is good. Martha has also finished. Good, good, good. Thank you. Hey, now we move on. Mwesiga Alvin has also finished. Now we move on. The third paragraph is there. Then after that one, we shall look at questions. When you finish, send me a message that teacher have finished. When I get like 3 messages, we shall move to the questions. We have 10 minutes left to end our lesson. And in the 10 minutes, they are enough for us to answer the questions because we know the story. It is good for you to read the story several times such that you can understand it very well. When they ask you what is the story about, when you know that the story is about this and this. Who is telling the story? When you know the person telling the story. What else? We've learned about the villages. In which district is the village of Jane? When you know. What did Jane eat? When you know. Who cooked the food? That is money. You see? What did Jane see on Christmas holiday? A movie. Hey, that was on Christmas Day. They sang good songs, you know. So you need to get to know that story when you can narrate it. Is that very clear, my dear learners? Okay. Finish writing. You send me a message that I have finished. Then we answer a few questions. So far, 1 message received. I'm waiting for another one. When I get 3, I shall now take you to questions. Those are 2. I'm going to read them. 3. Good. So that was Mwesiga Alvin. Kinsey Banis, Lillian, Martha, they have finished. Thank you. So now we move on. Thank you, thank you. Here we have the questions now. Question number 1 says, what is the story about? Who is answering this question? What is the story about? Somebody put up your hand. Let me first lower all your hands such that we start afresh. I want hands up for people answering. All hands are down. Yeah. Kari. Whom can I start with? What is the story about? Mweswa, Alvin, what is the story about?
The story is about our Christmas holiday.
Very good. I clap for you. And my dear learners, that is how I want you to write it in a full sentence with a full stop. The story is about our Christmas holiday. This time a girl. Chimbal is going to answer number 2. Chimbal, number 2 says, who is telling the story?
Jen is telling the story.
Very good. I clap for you. Jane is telling the story. You put your full stop. Great, great. Number 3. Who is going to answer number 3? Number 3 goes to a boy, and that is Jesse Elijah. Jesse Elijah. Number 3 says, what did Jane do during the Christmas holiday? Tell us one thing that Jane did during the Christmas holiday.
Jane went to the village during the Christmas holiday.
Very good. That is number 1. Jane went to the village during the Christmas holiday. Another answer from somebody else. What else did Jane do? Apart from going to the village, when she reached to the village, what did she do? I have the same hands. I want new hands. Kyra and Gideon. Okay. Jenny traveled to the village. What else did she do during the Christmas holiday?
I met my friends and we had fun. We played during the last holiday. We sang good songs praising God. We also watched a movie about the birth of Jesus Christ.
Very good. I don't know how many answers you have given. Over 4 answers. Thank you so much, Kyla. Hey, Gideon, get back. You raise your hand, you answer for us number 4. Number 4 says, what is the name of Jenny's village? Number 3 has very many answers. You can write 1 is enough. Now, Gideon, tell us, what is the name of Jenny's village? Let me look for Gideon, is here. Gideon, Onyango. Yes, Gideon. Gideon is speaking, but I can't hear him. Oh, sorry, Onyango, I can't hear you. The name of Jenny's village, who can answer this question? Another person, I want new people. The same hands, nobody new, nobody's new. Got it. I've got Alvin, another Alvin here. No, I want Alvin. Where is it? Again, the hand is down. Got it. Let me just get to Martha because time is running. I want to show you how you are going to turn in. Martha, what is the name of Jenny's village?
The name of Jenny's village is Chitumu.
Is?
The name of Jenny's village is called Chitumu.
Chetume. Thank you. Yes, Chetume. Then Nkinzibanis, tell us number 5. What is the answer for number 5? The question says, what did she eat during the Christmas holiday?
She ate chicken and matoke.
Very good. You put your full stop and get your ticks. Wow, this is so good. Now, my dear learners, there we have answered questions about the story. I want to show you how you are going to turn in this work, because here I'm saying write your answer. Write your answers in, write answers of activity of lesson 4 in your book. Then remember to get to Google Classroom under classwork, that is P2 Google Classroom. Under classwork, look for English, get to that activity, and you get to add work. You begin scanning, you crop your work and save it as a single PDF file. Then after that, you click on turn in. Again, turn in for the second time. Admin, give me some rights. I need to show something here. Give me some rights on the second account. I show my dear learners, then we end in like 3 minutes. We are going to be done with this. I have logged in with a second account, which I'm going to share. So my dear learners, thank you for attending this lesson. It has been a nice one. And now I share my second screen, and here on the second screen, I want to show you something. Now you can see my screen is there. Oh, not this one, not this one. I want this. This one for Google Classroom. I'm using the Audi Classrooms of Edify, so I will get to P2 Google Classroom. Here I joined as a learner. Now I was saying get to classwork. Are you seeing down? We have stream, we have classwork, then people. You click on classwork, then scroll to where you find the subject English. Remember, we are in Prado Care. I'm just using this one to show you. So here we have English, then get to the activity. Assuming this is the activity, you tap on it, it will bring you this kind of interface, English activity.